Dengue, a mosquito-borne tropical disease that kills about 20,000 people a year and infects hundreds of millions. It can cause a severe hemorrhagic fever, resulting in bleeding that can lead to death. At the 8th Asian Dengue Summit in Manila from June 15th to 18th, delegates are expected to say how both education and innovation are key to help curb the spread of dengue fever and other mosquito-borne diseases. While creams and other repellents are a tried and tested means of protecting oneself, scientists are now hoping other innovations can add to the toolkit. At the University of South Florida, researchers are developing a mosquito trap that uses artificial intelligence to quickly identify the disease-carrying insects. This could be used as an early warning device for local authorities to alert them of the rise in risk to public health. Mosquitoes land in the trap, lured by an attractant, with cameras quickly identifying the species.
So there's an attractant in the trap. The mosquito, the female mosquito, will fly into the trap. There's a fan that blows the mosquito in. One of the components here is a sticky pad, so the mosquito will land on the sticky pad. The light and camera will flash, take an image of that mosquito. We have algorithms that process that image and direct an artificial intelligence algorithm to identify the anatomical components as well as the species of the mosquito, and that information is then shared with the user, and so we can get a sense of what mosquitoes are in a specific area remotely and effectively and very quickly.
Identifying where the disease-carrying mosquitoes are is very important, because then the public health officials can go there and launch control efforts to prevent further outbreaks. And given the advancements in AI, we decided that we can come up with a smart AI-enabled mosquito trap that can trap mosquitoes, use AI to automatically identify the disease-spreading ones, whether it's Zika, malaria, dengue.
The team says the device could be produced for under $150, meaning they could be distributed widely for early warning of an impending outbreak of dengue and other diseases, such as malaria. Researchers globally are also exploring gene editing technologies, such as CRISPR, to reduce mosquito populations or block disease transmission. However, Tom Mascari, the principal entomologist at SC Johnson, says that while new innovations will undoubtedly add to doctors' arsenal of weapons against mosquito-borne diseases, educating the public about protecting themselves is key.
A century or more of efforts to try and combat these diseases is that it's going to take more than one solution. So we know that tried and true things like using a personal repellent, one that contains DEET or picaridin or other active ingredients that are shown to be effective, we know that if you protect yourself appropriately with these products at the times when mosquitoes are going to bite you, and if you're particularly looking at mosquitoes that may transmit diseases, you know that you can have a big impact on protecting yourself or your family from these mosquitoes that could transmit disease.
Dengue fever, also known as breakbone fever for the severity of the pain and spasms experienced by some patients, is transmitted by certain types of mosquitoes, including the Aedes aegypti mosquito, the primary carrier of dengue. Dense populations in cities exacerbate the spread of the disease, usually more common in the monsoon season from June to September. A rise in temperatures and longer monsoons, both linked to climate change, have caused a spike in mosquito breeding, driving the rapid spread of the disease. Listen to what Professor Mascari says about the mosquito and dengue fever.
Millions and millions of years, and certain species like Aedes aegypti, which can transmit dengue, are very well suited to adapting to live around where people are. So they can lay their eggs, and the larvae can develop in a bottle cap or a very small amount of water in objects found in and around your homes. We do consider the mosquito to be the most deadly animal on the planet, more deadly than humans on human violence, much more dangerous than hippos, crocodiles, other animals you can think of.